Hi Spirit Fam, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a monthly October message for all of the Scorpios out in the collective. If you are coming back to my channel, welcome back. I am so grateful to have you here, and I truly appreciate each and every single one of you. If you are new to my channel, welcome to Eileen Into Spirit. My name is Eileen Rouse. I am a psychic intuitive, a spiritual coach, and a sound healing practitioner. I want to remind each and every one of you that this is going to be a general reading. So that means that not every single Scorpio out in the collective is going to resonate with this message. So I ask that you take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. So without further ado, Scorpio, let's go ahead and dive right into your October message. So Scorpio, we are starting out with the person you're asking about is trustworthy. I apologize. So this could be in regards to a particular relationship or a situation. Next, we have creative project and recovery. Okay. All right, Scorpio. So let's start at the heart of your reading here, which is creative project. So I really feel that what this message is saying is that there is something deep within you that is longing to be expressed in creative ways. I want you to really think, Scorpio, about certain creative projects that maybe you have tried to work on, that you've kind of put on hold, or that maybe you've put towards the back burner, or maybe there's something that you're really wanting to do or work on that you just haven't really taken any action towards. The message here is that your team is guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your everyday life. The creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion toward your life. So understand that creative energy is so important, and it is vital to helping you feel connected to source energy, as well as connected to the aspect of yourself that is the creator. Okay. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. Now, I mentioned that this could be about a particular relationship, or it could be about a particular situation. I do feel that since this is in the past position, it could be that maybe there was really someone or a particular situation that involved someone in your life that you felt was not really worth your time and your energy. Maybe you felt like you couldn't really trust this individual because they weren't being completely honest. And this is an Archangel Michael message, and what it's saying is, it's basically a prayer. And what it's saying is, thank you for helping me have faith so that I can open my heart wider in my relationships. I am grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. It's interesting because the trustworthiness here with creative project and recovery could deal with you being a part of a community, or being a part of something that involved other individuals. And that was something that did at some point in your life made you feel alive. It made you feel like you were able to express yourself in more creative ways. But you've sort of let it go. And it could be that that was because you experience a lot of toxicity in that environment or in that type of a community. And so now you're sort of in this space where you're needing to recover. And that could be, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. It could just be recovery in so many different ways. I feel that ultimately, for some reason, I want to say here, Scorpio, that this recovery really involves you finding yourself, you discovering yourself, and really honoring yourself, not really trying to conform yourself to fit into a certain mold or a certain box that certain individuals might particularly put you in. I feel that this month is really about you receiving a lot of creative energy from your guides and your teams and from divine source. And they're really wanting you to just sort of be open to that creative energetic flow that is coming in and allow yourself to just express your deepest aspects within this creative energy. So if you're feeling like you're wanting to be crafty, if you're feeling like you're wanting to start a project, you're wanting to be more artistic in some way, allow yourself the opportunity to do that. Really immerse yourself in that this month, Scorpio, because I really feel that this is where you're gonna really let go of a lot of things that you might have been holding on to, and it's going to really help cleanse you and clear you. So let's go ahead and dig into the tarot and see what additional information Spirit has for you here, Scorpio. So we are starting out with the Empress. This does not surprise me at all, Scorpio, because the Empress is all about creation. It's about creativity. It's about nurturing. And because the heart of your reading here is creative project, and there's so much creative energy that's going to be flowing to you this month, this is a time for you to act upon those plans. Anything that you are feeling, act upon them. Because understand that when you are acting upon an energy, it is going to be rewarded. So the Empress here is wanting you to know that this is the time for you to be creative. This is a time for you to create beautiful things, and know that by doing so, you are going to experience so many amazing, wonderful opportunities, experiences, have luxurious experiences that you ultimately might not experience had you not really acted upon it. Next, we have the Three of Gabriel. Love this. So I feel like already, Scorpio, you've got a lot of abundant, expansive energy that you're going to really need to just sort of dig into and hold on to. The Three of Gabriel is saying prosperity arising from wise planning, time to take the next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So if you get this urge this month, Scorpio, to be super creative, then you really need to act upon that. Because I really feel that the rewards for you are going to be so amazing. Like if you're wanting to create something artistically and sell it, and you got that urge and you're getting that guidance, do it, because it is going to be so rewarding for you, so impactful. It's also going to set the pace for where things could potentially go. It's ultimately going to lead you to the next thing. Next, we have decision. Okay. This is about releasing yourself from the things that often hold you back. Now, this is about a need to detox, and understand that unnecessary worry based out of a lack of self-confidence is only going to prevent you. And I feel this is important because the amount of creative energy that you are going to be receiving this month, Scorpio, is all about change. Understand that what is transpiring, how things are going to be sort of shifting in your life, is all about you sort of giving you the confidence that you need to step outside of your comfort zone. I really feel this wholeheartedly, Scorpio, that this is all about you creating this massive change that you have been trying to manifest for yourself in your life. And the only way that you can achieve this is through taking action. And as I say that, the Emperor just popped out. Now, the Emperor is all about personal authority. And it's also about being efficient in the actions that you take, and understanding that sometimes, you have to be real ambitious, and sometimes the things that you decide to do can be risky. But this is about you taking charge, and understand that by taking charge, you're ultimately creating a massive shift in your life. I'm not going to lie. Now, you literally, in this spread alone, already have 3 major arcana cards. You have the Empress and the Emperor, which is what I would call the dynamic couple, right? You also have Decision here, which is ultimately going to be a representation of the Devil card. And the one thing I always tell you about Devil energy is everything is about choice. The choices that you make ultimately keep you stuck in a cage, experiencing the same thing over and over again, or it breaks you free. So ultimately, the choice is yours. Your last card here, Scorpio, is the Ace of Ariel, which is the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is all about a new beginning, sort of opening up to this awareness that you are being provided with all of the resources that you need, time, money, support, in order to create the amount of change that you are wanting to experience. You know, I feel overall here, Scorpio, that this month, because it is a 10 and it reduces to a 1, which is all about new beginnings, I feel that for a lot of people, especially this year, this month of October is really going to set the pace for what the upcoming year is going to look like as we move into 2024. So I feel that for you, Scorpio, it's really important to really ask yourself, what are the things that you ultimately need to nurture and in your life and create? What are you wanting to create? Recognize that you have all of the resources that you need to be able to create those things. Then it's going to be important that you choose. You decide what path are you going to take? Which of those things are you going to put forth energy and effort into? And then you take charge. And as you take charge, you will eventually start to see how things lead to one another, right? So the 3 of Gabriel is the 3 of Wands, and it's about waiting for your ships to come in. We all make plans for ourselves. We make plans for our future. We decide for ourselves what our future is ultimately going to look like. And if you have that vision in mind, then you ultimately have to remind yourself how powerful and how creative you are, that you can create your own life and your own destiny. It's important that you decide, what path am I going to choose? Because it's not about it being a right path or a wrong path. It's ultimately about just choosing the path and then taking charge upon those actions. So Scorpio, this is your message this month. I want to thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you next time with your new message. Bye, guys.